Good afternoon. This is Ann Silver, CEO of the Reno Sparks Chamber of Commerce, and I'm here with council member from Sparks, Kristopher Dahir, along with Shari, Pheasant, who's both CEO of Horsepower Strategies and a co-owner of A Master Mechanic in Sparks. And we're here to discuss the 2020 census.
We just want to make sure that every time we come together, we remind you how important it is and give you different factoids, things, answer questions, and like you said, have different guests on here. But I'll start by just making sure you're aware of some of the different things that our finances are going to go to because of this count. Things like education programs and grants, public transportation, Medicare and Medicaid, supplemental nutrition assistance. So this helps definitely our senior citizens, but also all families, libraries, community centers. So if you think about it, it really affects every business, every human being, every person who lives in our state of Nevada. And the interesting thing I always like to make sure people know is it's one of the things, we're at a race, and it's not a race for just getting our population, but if we do better than the other states, then we get money that they would have thought they were going to get. But if they do better than us, they get our money. Anyway, so it's exciting, it's something important, and there's a lot of people moving around on it.
Well, and that money means more than money. It means services for people,
yes.
Right? It means that we have programs that we can put out there. And so the funding, that might be the ROI, but not everybody cares about that. A lot of people care about how the people are going to be affected by
Absolutely.
it. And so if everyone's not counted, we don't know you're out there. And we have to know you're out there so we can help.
You mentioned that, like, so we say education. It's not just money, it's actually, but it's class sizes. It's how we end up using that money. How does that function? How does that go? But you're also right, it's also representation on the federal level. So our count is we just say we set aside the money. We say it didn't matter financially. Well, it does matter when we go to the federal government and we start talking about stuff that the state of Nevada, they say, oh, that's what's going on there.
There's not a lot of people there. We don't have to do anything.
Well, we've grown tremendously in a decade. Imagine our population in 2010 and where, for instance, Washoe County is now. You know, as a member of an elected officer, City of Sparks, you know, as a business owner and a consultant, exactly the impact of growth here. So if we can't count the numbers of people who make up that growth, we lose out on those important services and all the funding that the programs, that the funding can provide to the programs.
Right, and all this is used for is for our benefit. So it's not used to find out if you're here illegally or if you followed the rules, or no one cares. It's really, it's anonymous. Your name is not attached. It's just if you live at an address, we want to know you're there. Because Nevada and Nevada people and Nevada programs and Nevada vision, the vision for our state, deserves to know you're there.
And we've heard some of the things businesses are doing, so you might even have some ideas. But like I heard a business the other day that they're going to, on Census Day, give everyone an extra 10-minute break, just period. And it's to go and take the census. They say it'll take about 10 minutes, about eight questions, and they're going to do that inside their work as part of what they're doing. So if we could, just any business practice, any idea that we can put out there, whether it's handing out a flyer, giving them time.
What about sending out an email? Sure. What a great idea. We all nurture our customers. We all send them information, and it's about educational-based marketing. So I think as business owners, we could educate our clients by sending out a simple email that says the census is this week. Are you taking time so that you matter too?
Absolutely. I think every business can serve as a place to take the census, certainly for their employees. The chamber is going to serve as a spot where people can come and fill it out. The census can be done by mail, online, or by phone, and also in person. So there's so many ways to participate in the 2020 census.
I think the funny thing, I know, so my wife, if you're like my wife at all, you don't want anybody coming to your door. Who wants someone going to their door they don't know? So, and you're not even home that much anyway, so it's very hard to actually get that. So do it online, do it quickly, get it done ahead of time.
On your phone.
Yes.
Sitting at the DMV waiting in line.
So put aside that game, don't play that game you're playing, just for a moment.
What is it, 5 minutes? 5 minutes, 2 minutes.
Probably not even that. I think it's 10 questions, and you don't even have to answer them all if you don't feel comfortable. But it's important that you have an address, any address, and that you're counted.
Well, one thing I know about Nevada is Nevada people know how to get together. And so if that's what we need to do, it's time. Everybody get out there and be a part of the census, right? Send out an email, give your employees an extra 10 minutes, and talk to your clients. Talk to everybody you know. Are you a part of the census?
Thank you. Well,
perfect.
We do hope that you're very interested. We'll keep doing these each week, making sure we get something out there. And if you have any questions, please, please, please let us know, and we'll make sure that you get those answers.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm in,
Oh,
Ann.
all
I'm
right.
in with
Thank
you guys. Let's
Councilmember.
do this.
Terrific.
Awesome.
Thanks.